Regina George.
Don't look her in the eye!
You could be really hot if you changed, like, everything.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at 5 trailers that gave away major plot details and 5 that deceived the audience into thinking they were getting something else. We will have to get into some spoilers.
You should have seen the blood. The whole place was, well, it's too horrible to describe.
The Majestic gave away everything.
Once upon a time, a stranger came to town.
You have no idea who you are or how you got here?
Wink.
In this throwback to Frank Capra, Jim Carrey plays a man who washes up on the shore of a small town with amnesia. He's believed to be Luke Trimble, a soldier who went missing during the war.
I don't even know who I am. It's Luke! Just look at him.
Look at you! Look at you!
Seeing you walk down the street was like seeing one of my own boys alive again.
The setup seems tailor-made for a mystery as Carey's character tries to remember, yet the trailers make it clear that Carey isn't Luke.
Do you remember me?
No, but I'll sure try.
One trailer outright says he's Peter Appleton, revealing aspects of his life before the car accident that affected his memory.
Peter Appleton has lost his way.
To be fair, the film itself is forthright about Peter's past, with the first act exploring his life as a screenwriter accused of communism. Nevertheless, the film and trailers would have been more effective if the audience hadn't been given so much information about Peter up front.
Well, what do you remember?
Everything.
Kangaroo Jack tricked us.
You take this envelope to Sydney, Australia.
Oh my God! Hey, check this out. That's like 50 grand there.
Originally, this Jerry Bruckheimer production was going to be a hard R mob comedy entitled Down and Under.
You're a tough little guy, aren't you? Hey, look how tall he is.
With the rough cuts proving underwhelming though, the producers had a bright idea. What if Kangaroo?
A simple delivery is about to wind up in the wrong pocket.
The adult content was trimmed down to achieve a PG rating, with additional scenes with a CGI kangaroo were added. The trailer prominently features the titular kangaroo Jack, ending with him talking and rapping. To the dismay of audiences who made this #1 at the box office upon release, Jack was barely in his own movie and only talked in a couple of scenes.
On January 17th,
Jack your legs!
Jerry Bruckheimer presents the story of 2 best friends
You have really got to cut back on that pie!
who travel to the ends of the earth to catch the world's most unlikely thief.
The marketing team took a page from Snow Dogs, which similarly played up the one scene where the animals speak.
Ted, you really stepped in it this time.
Disney's Snow Dogs.
If you're going to steal, steal from the best.
Kangaroo Jack.
Love the jacket, Charlie. Nice. I said a hip hop. The hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop.
Rocky IV gave away everything.
Drago is the most perfectly trained athlete ever. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
The death of Apollo Creed is one of the most shocking moments in the Rocky franchise. At least, it would have been if the trailer hadn't spoiled that twist. It'd be one thing if the trailer merely exhibited Drago fighting Apollo in the ring. However, the trailer doesn't just spotlight Drago delivering a fatal blow, it shows Rocky attending Creed's funeral with the announcer saying that his best friend died.
He could have saved his best friend's life.
I'll never forget you, Apollo.
But now, the one thing he can't do is walk away.
There's no room for ambiguity. Anyone who went into Rocky IV knew that Apollo wouldn't live to see the credits. The trailer ends with Rocky preparing to face Drago. It doesn't reveal the outcome of the fight, but audiences could deduce that they weren't going to kill off Apollo and Rocky in the same movie.
I must break you.
Rocky IV.
Hereditary tricked us.
You know you were her favorite, right?
Even when you're a little baby, she wouldn't let me feed you because she needed to feed you.
The Hereditary trailer makes our spine tingle every time that young Charlie clicks her tongue. While the trailer captures the film's unnerving tone, it sells us a different premise. Based on the advertising, one might assume that Hereditary is in the spirit of The Omen or The Bad Seed, with an evil child at the core.
She had private rituals, private friends.
Who's gonna take care of me?
You don't think I'm gonna take care of you?
But when you die...
Much of the trailer centres on Charlie creepily staring into the distance and committing unsettling acts like cutting off a dead bird's head. That's not the only beheading in the film. To the audience's horror, the first act culminates in Charlie losing hers. The film still revolves around what happened to Charlie, but the trailer went over our heads in more ways than one.
I just don't want to put any more stress on my family.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day gave away everything.
Same make.
These were taken at the West Highland Police Station, 1984. You were there.
Same model.
Since Arnold Schwarzenegger played the villain in the first Terminator, it only made sense for the audience to assume that he'd be the sequel's main threat.
New mission. Once, he was programmed to destroy the future.
You don't know what it's like to try to kill one of these things.
Now his mission...
Get down!
...is to protect it.
The opening of Terminator 2 implies this, setting up Robert Patrick's character to be the hero who will defend John Connor from the T-800. James Cameron pulls a bait-and-switch maneuver when the T-800 tells John to get down. Suddenly, we realise that Patrick's T-1000 is the baddie, and the T-800 is John's protector.
Come with me if you want to live.
That is, unless you saw the trailer, in which the narrator says that this T-800 is a good guy.
This time, there are two. Terminator 2.
You just can't go around killing people.
Why?
Seeing how Schwarzenegger had become a bankable action hero, we get why marketing wanted to emphasize the hero part, but it does the twist a disservice.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This time, he's back. For good.
Trust me.
My girl tricked us.
There he was, just a-walking down the street, singing
Fade out.
Dad?
After Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin was the biggest little star in the world. A year later, he appeared in My Girl as Thomas J, protagonist Varda's best friend.
That's my best friend, Veda Saltonfuss.
Veda and Thomas.
Most of the girls don't appreciate her.
I always surround myself with people who I find intellectually stimulating.
Culkin narrated the trailer, selling us a coming-of-age romance between two kids. While Varda and Thomas J had adorable chemistry, their love story is also the most devastating thing we've ever seen.
Have you ever kissed anyone?
No.
My Girl has gained a reputation as the movie with Macaulay Culkin and the bees. The trailer doesn't prepare us for the emotional whiplash of it all. It touches upon the fact that Varda's father runs a funeral parlour, but we never expected Thomas J to wind up in one of those coffins, especially judging from the cutesy, light-hearted tone this trailer sets.
They say sometimes, when you get older, friends stop being friends. But not Veda and me. She'll always be my girl.
Castaway gave away everything.
Hello? Anybody?
I never should have gotten on that plane.
Castaway reunited director Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks after Forrest Gump. That collaboration alone was enough to catch viewers' attention. The premise of Hanks' character being stranded on a deserted island was also a gripping hook.
Wilson, where are you? Wilson!
The trailer didn't need to showcase anything other than the setup and talent involved. Instead, it keeps going, revealing that Hanks returns to civilization after being presumed dead for 4 years.
Tom Hanks.
You wouldn't have a match. Any chance, would you?
At the edge of the world.
I have made fire!
The end of a man's journey will become the beginning of his life.
We see him reunite with his love interest, played by Helen Hunt. The trailer even leaves us on the final shot of Hanks looking into the distance, contemplating where to go from there. The trailer strips the film of its tension, which largely hinges on whether or not Hanks will escape the island.
You were lost for 4 years. We had a funeral, a coffin,
What was in it?
Various movie musicals tricked us. Live-action movie musicals made a comeback in the early 21st century with Moulin Rouge and Chicago. The trailers for both films have characters singing on stage, but tiptoe around the fact that these are full-blown musicals where characters sporadically break out into songs.
I am willing to provide the financial resources to make you a star.
You don't have to wear that dress tonight.
The sex and violence are emphasised over the musical numbers. Such deceit remains a common trend when marketing movie musicals.
You're the Velma Kelly. I was there the night that you got arrested.
Yeah, you and half of Chicago. You couldn't buy that kind of publicity.
Between December 2023 and January 2024, The Colour Purple, Wonka, and Mean Girls came out. All three were musicals, much to the surprise of moviegoers who didn't do any research outside of the trailers.
Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop the world has ever seen.
There's a mentality that movie musicals just don't sell, but maybe they'd do better at the box office if the advertising targeted Broadway fans.
Dear Seeley, we are more than just kings and queens. We are at the center of the universe.
Psycho gave away everything.
An old house, which is, if I may say so, a little more sinister looking, less innocent than the motel itself.
Alfred Hitchcock was determined to keep the twists in Psycho under wraps. He even mandated that theatre patrons who arrived late wouldn't be granted admission, adding to the mystery surrounding his film. So we're not sure why he hosted a trailer breaking down some of the movie's key scenes.
But the second murder took place. She came out of the door there and met the victim at the top. Of course, in a flash, there was the knife, and in no time, the victim tumbled and fell with a horrible crash. I think the back broke immediately and hit the floor.
Hitchcock takes the audience on a tour of the Bates Motel and house, revealing where several crimes were committed. The director bites his tongue before saying too much, but he still tells his viewers what to anticipate.
And the imprint of her figure on the bed where she used to lay. I think some of her clothes are still in this wardrobe.
The trailer ends with Hitch informing us that a bloody mess occurred in a bathroom, recreating the now iconic shower scene. Hitch gives away everything without actually giving away anything, putting this trailer in a class of its own.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Miracle on 34th Street tricked us.
That's no good. Turn it off. Stop it. Turn it off. That won't work. It's no good.
This promotional preview is essentially a trailer within a trailer. A cynical producer isn't satisfied with the film's trailer, arguing that it sets the audience up for unrealistic expectations. He changes his tune after encountering several celebrities who attest that the film is everything the trailer promises. The producer finds that a movie can be romantic, hilarious, and exciting, but the trailer omits a crucial detail.
Have you seen Miracle on 34th Street?
Have I? Ed, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I understand. It's a pretty good comedy.
Comedy? Well, I suppose that's true. I had a million laughs, but the thing that got me were the tears in between.
Miracle on 34th Street is a Christmas movie. Fox co-founder Daryl F. Zanuck had so little faith in the picture that he wanted its release in May. It ultimately came out in June, with the marketing team avoiding any holiday references. Christmas came early for those who just saw this trailer, and then suddenly, Santa Claus showed up.
It's romantic, it's tender, it's charming, it's delightful, it's exciting, and it's groovy.
Yes, Mr. Schaefer.
That does it, boss.
Mr. Schaefer, you've got a great idea.
Naturally. Now, I'll tell you what we do.
What movie trailer tricked you? Which spoiled everything for you? Let us know in the comments.
What do you make a trailer for? To give the public an idea of what kind of a picture to expect.